Whoa, what is that? Oh, we got all kinds of stuff going on here today. I hope y'all could hear those first couple tracks. I could not in here, but depending on how you're listening, maybe. I tried a new, what do you call it, aux cord today, thinking I had a bad one that I needed to sort out, swap out. Tried that. Looks like it didn't work. All right. There's definitely some toilet noises going on in the background here. I can't figure out where they're coming from. All this brutal stuff you're hearing is from a Russellville guy by the name of Bobby Maggard. He just dropped so much stuff on Bandcamp today. It's fantastic. All this great gore grind, harsh noise wall type stuff. Looks like it's several projects over the last 5 years or so, some of them going back even older, that he just dropped onto the world of Bandcamp. Several of them were from splits and whatnot. The first couple tracks you heard, if you could hear them, were by a project of his called Infestor. Y'all know I'm a sucker for the long song titles. And this guy, I'm Bobby Maggard, if you're out there listening, I'm calling you out a little bit here. I don't believe that there's any way you knew most of these words that you used in the song titles, unless I need to see your doctorate degree or whatever. But having said that, I fully support it. I love stuff that sounds like it just came straight out of a medical dictionary. So the two you heard by Infestor were, I'm going to try my best here. Fetal congenital pyodermal hemangioparasitoma. That was the first song. And the second one was hypogastric dystonogenic liver cysts, something along those lines. Then you heard one from a project of his called Clumps of Flesh. That one was Neatly Severed in Half. The last one you heard before I started yammering here was by another project of his called Gangrene Discharge. Several releases and splits into that one. I think it was maybe the more recent stuff. The track you heard was Through the Nasal Passages, the Vomica. So yeah, great stuff from Bobby Maggard out of Russellville. Keep it coming, sir. We love it. We are here for it. All right, we got some. I guess I need to use this phone for my Facebook since it's not working for music. We got a couple shows we know about this week. A whole bunch of stuff right around the corner too. There's one show tomorrow night that we were talking about last week, and it looks like we had a band drop. I can't see anywhere that posted that that's what happened, but I'm pretty sure Gates to Hell was originally on the show tomorrow at Vino's. It looks like they are going to be unable to play, but I think the price dropped a little bit accordingly, so still get your butt over there tomorrow at Vino's, 7 p.m. Tomb Sentinel, Morbid Visions, and Blast. We did a double shot of Blast for you last week, so might leave them off, but we got some older Morbid Visions for you, some different Tomb Sentinel than what we played last week, so you can check that out and get over and catch it tomorrow at Vino's. There's one going down tonight that looks fun. This is, I believe, a new place hosted by Jacqueline, who's our new benefit coordinator, I think is the title here at KBF. So, you know, she put on that big show, what was it, right around Valentine's Day, big thing over at the Red Room. So, huge thanks to all the hard work she's been putting in here. I'm pretty sure this is her place, the Greenhouse. It's over in the neighborhood right behind Pop Top off University. You can go over there today at 6:30 and catch Turquoise Tiger and Princess opening up for Farseek from, don't know where they're from. I don't know where they're from. They're on tour from far away. They're seeking a crowd tonight at the Greenhouse. BYOB, BYOW. What is the W? Weed, of course. Yeah. So that's one you can go tonight and check out. It's probably donations even for the touring band, if I had to guess. But, bring $5-10 or something at least. Throw in on that. Let's see. Told you tomorrow you're going to be at Vino's for Tomb Sentinel. You're going to want to be. That's what I meant to say. But no, you're going to be there. Do it. Tomb Sentinel, Morbid Visions, and Blast over Vino's tomorrow at 7. There's a big one Saturday. The first going over at the Hall. Under Oath will be there. Periphery and Loathe, who I'm most excited about. That's going down Saturday at the Hall. And of course, Facebook just crashed on me. It's my phone, it's not Facebook. But so I'm gonna say that's probably the no, there was something too on Sunday. Hang on, let me find it. So that's Saturday at the Hall, and then Sunday the 2nd we got okay, I'm not even there yet. Another one Saturday. If you're up in the Northwest area, go check out the new Iron Horse Records. And let's see, I think it's in Van Buren, actually, Fort Smith, somewhere over there. Iron Horse Records welcomes Macrocosm and Angel Flesh. Free show, all ages, at a record store. Go check that stuff out. That's Saturday. And then we got a couple Sunday also. So let's see, this one is at Vino's, I'm thinking. Yes. So punk rock, pop punk, all that kind of good stuff going down to Vino's Sunday. Baltic to Boardwalk and Past the Flask, both coming through from North Dakota. Some melodic hardcore punk and stuff. Locals, the Espionage Act, Brother Tongue, and Prop Hunter will be opening up that show. I got some Espionage Act lined up, and there's one more. Oh yeah, Sunday also. So that's at Vino's Sunday, or you can get over to Four Quarters, another punk rock show. What is this? 2 punk rock shows on the same night. We got a couple bands from Minneapolis coming through on this one. Miracle Debt and Constant Insult. I think I'll see if we can get some Miracle Debt up. And we also got some Moonmain, who will be providing local support along with RIP TV. Maybe RIP TV, but I'm thinking like death to the TV. That one is a new project, North Little Rock based, and I'm 98% sure Andy, that hosts the Sound Salvation show here later on tonight from 9 to 11. Make sure you tune in, check it out. It's great stuff. I think it's one of his new bands, so I don't know if he's going to be on drums or guitar or what, but definitely go check it out. So yeah, a couple things Sunday, a couple things Saturday. Got stuff today and tomorrow. It's not a bad week lining up. The rest of April and May is going to be absolutely insane, so prepare yourselves. All right, I've got a playlist lined up that should take most of the rest of my hour, except I did say I'm going to try to squeeze in somebody. What? I just said it. What was it? One of those Minneapolis bands I found, Constant Insult, I think, was the one. We'll see if we can squeeze that on. But we got some of everything I just told you about lined up right now. We started out with some Tomb Sentinel, jumping into Morbid Visions, and then Loathe, and all the other bands you can catch Saturday over at the Hall. Here is it's an older one, I think it was, maybe demo even stuff, from Tomb Sentinel called, you know what, real quick, the name of the show is Tomorrow's Dream. You're right here on KBF. We do it every Monday from noon to 2. Sometimes I forget to tell you guys that, just in case you're passing through, new listener, whatnot. I'm Baker. I'm here in the first hour. Chad will take over in the second. And yeah, let's try that again. Tomb Sentinel with Romanticized Suffering. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try that one more time.
Everywhere
All right. What'd y'all think about that big old block there? Me and Chad just got to BSing over here, and I feel like, you know what? I'm just going to let them hear it all. That way we could squeeze it in. I got about 12 minutes left in this hour. Just a couple more tracks to play for you, some of the lighter end of it. Let's run that down. So you heard Tomb Sentinel, Romanticized Suffering from them. You heard some Morbid Visions with Mortal Reclamation. Both of those you can catch with Blast tomorrow over at Vino's. After that, we had Loathe let's see, A Sad Cartoon was the name of the track from them. Then we did some Periphery, Church Burner, and Under Oath with Let Go, newest release from them. Single just dropped, actually. You can catch all three of those Saturday at the Hall. And the last two you heard there were in order Angel Flesh with Unseen Enemy and Macrocosm with Exterminate. Both of those you can catch for free. I believe that one was Saturday as well, up in Van Buren or Fort Smith, somewhere right there. It's the new Iron Horse record store. You want to go check that out. Let's see, and then there was two Sunday, punk rock, pop punk, all that kind of stuff over at Vino's. Couple touring bands, couple new locals, and this next band we're going to play for you, the Espionage Act. They will all be at Vino's Sunday, or you can get over to Four Quarter Sunday and catch Moonmain and RIPTV, new project featuring Andy from Sound Salvation show later on. Make sure you tune in tonight for his show at 9 p.m. It's good stuff. And a couple touring bands on that one. One of them was two bands from Minnesota playing punk rock. I think that was that show at Four Quarter. The one over at Vino's was two, like, Montana band or somewhere else up in that same general area. Don't know why they're not all touring together, but yeah, cool. Couple punk rock shows on Monday. A whole bunch of more stuff we'll tell you about next week. I told you that tonight, there's a show at the Greenhouse. It's in the neighborhood over behind Pop Top. Ask somebody cool for the address because I don't have it handy. But you just drive around in that little neighborhood behind Pop Top there on University and probably find it. Starting off at 6:30 there tonight at the Greenhouse, you can catch Turquoise Tiger and who did I say? Princess. Locals opening for Farseek. So yeah, that's all we know about for this week. Appreciate you tuning in. Stick around. Chad's got you for the next hour. I'm going to try to squeeze in Turquoise Tiger and Moonmain after this, but here is the Espionage Act with Eerie Blue. KBF, Tomorrow's Dream, Voice of the People.
At the little park, the place where we first met, hanging out with your new friends and smoking a cigarette. That was when you noticed I was staring into your eyes. When you turned to look away, you waved at me and smiled. Airy Blue, is killing. What do you wanna do? Wanna hang out here or sneak out for a while? We can watch the stars as time goes by. Talk about life till we see the sunrise. 'Cause when I'm with you, it makes me feel so high. wish I had the courage to say just what's on my mind, so I could walk beside you instead of far behind. Hey there, Mrs. Airy Blue, is Kid Label, do you wanna hang out here or sneak out for a while? We can watch the stars as time goes by, talk about life till we see the sunrise, 'cause when I'm with you it makes me feel so high. Say, hey, hey. Hey there, Mrs. Airy Blue, the sun is up now and it's just me and you. You can stay with me or I can give you a ride, 'cause the stars are gone and the sun is bright. You're still there holding my hand so tight. If I ever let go, at least we had last night. Hey there, Mrs. Airy Blue, is Kid Label, do you wanna hang out here or sneak out for a while? We can watch the stars as time goes by, talk about life till we see the sunrise, 'cause when I'm with you it makes me feel so high. Stars are gone, it's bright,
listening to KABF 88.3 Little Rock, Arkansas, the voice of the people.
And now, offshore drilling the natural way. This is Sandra Tsinglow with the Lowdown on Science. Ever tried to push a plastic shovel into wet sand at the beach? Not so easy. And yet a humble little clam can bury itself in the sand faster than a predator can dig for it, using 100 times less force. But how? To find out, mechanical engineers at MIT packed sand-sized glass beads into a transparent box and tossed in a razor clam. Then they rolled the high-speed cameras. Turns out the clam first pushes out against its surroundings, then snaps shut while jerking sharply upward. The resulting suction loosens the tightly packed sand under the shell. Clam drops through. Repeat this action over and over, and our dogged little digger can scoot down through silt or muck at 2 feet a minute. The scientists have built an underwater digging device using this principle. Their RoboClam is 10 times more efficient than drilling, enough to make an oilman happy as a, Never mind that the resulting chowder is a bit gamey.
The Lowdown on Science, online at LOHDOWN.org. Produced by 89.3 KPCC and the California Institute of Technology, and made possible by TIAA Craft.
All right. There. Oh, God. I don't know if I've done this without headphones. I gotta turn these speakers off. All right. Oh, man. If anybody was at Whitewater last night, you might have smelt a similar smell to what I'm smelling right now. This one is not burnt hair. By the way, that poor girl whose hair caught on fire at Whitewater last night, she was a good sport about it, and hopefully the damage was not too bad. But, oof, that smell. Unfortunately, I think Chad might have just fried his iPad. There's definitely a burnt smell as soon as he hooked it up here. So I'm gonna talk for a second and see if I can find something else to throw on until we can figure out what's going on over here. See, we were just talking, like, man, sometimes CDs are just they're good old trusty technology. Matter of fact, I had one I was going to try to play earlier today. I might see if it'll work. Found a really old Bloodletting Device CD that it's the only copy I have, and it's scratched all to hell, but these CDs players up here are actually pretty awesome when it comes to that kind of stuff. I was going to play it quietly while something else was playing for y'all and see if it might work or not. You know what? I'm going to also need to get my... Well, yeah, some days it just be like that. We had I tried to use a new aux cord today, and it did not want to work. And man, I really hope that is not totally damaged your device there. Uh-oh, he's getting no power. Well, for right now, we're gonna give you some... Is this what I think it is? Oh, no, that's not the one. Hold tight. There hasn't, up until all that brand new stuff I had earlier, hasn't been just a whole lot of releases on my radar here. So it's gonna take me just a second to find something for you guys. Let's rip off into thisness album. Thisness that I do have a lisp, but those are all the words the way they're supposed to go. And yeah, this dropped last month, and let's do one off of it while we try to get our ducks in a row over here. Here is Thisness with Hung. KBF Tomorrow's Dream, voice of the people. Nope, damn it. It always helps when you plug your phone all the way in. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Oh, yeah, there it is. That was a double shot of Thisness with Hung, and I'll tell you that one in a second. How do you say that? Savasana. Save, nah. I don't know how you say it. That was a song from Thisness. That was two songs from Thisness. We got... I'm about to throw on a CD, I think, here in a minute, of a bunch of older stuff that we haven't played for you in a while up here. This is my emergency CD, as it were. But first, this, after, not Thisness, but first this. Some live footage from the drum cam last night of Nightspake's show. Got a pretty good sound here, I think. So, yeah, check this out. Here's one from Nightspake last night. Live video here. The song is called Hostile Hordes on KBF, Tomorrow's Dream, voice of the people. Oh wait, Eddie's taking a drink of water. Here he goes. Fake live from last night at the Whitewater. If you were there, you smelt the burning hair, you got the full black metal experience. It was a good time. Touring bands were great as well, from what I could hear from the outside. The smell was intense. I'm on this new medication. It's making me really nauseous already, so that was just, ooh, it was a lot. Great show, though. They absolutely killed it. And I've got a real treat for you right now. As a treat for me, queuing it up, because this is a really old CD of my first band, Bloodletting Device. It's the only way it was out there digitally, I think, was on MySpace, and I haven't been able to access that stuff for years now. So I had this one CD that won't play on any CD player except for this one right here. Here is Bloodletting Device with, can I say this on the radio? I don't know. We're going to say it. We're going to see what happens here. Whore Grinder right here. KBF, Tomorrow's Dream, Voice of the People. All right. That was Bloodletting Device, my first band from back in like 2005, 5 or something. First band to get on stage with, to grace Vino's and the other locals. Yeah, that one was called Whore Grinder. Fun stuff there. About 30 minutes left. We're going to give you this CD here. This is my backup, Break the Glass in Case of Emergency, old Tomorrow's Dream playlist that I put on a CD one time, I think probably when I was going to be in the studio or going out of town or something, and had to leave something here for you. It's either that or it's one that CT made for me a long time ago, so it might have like nothing but hair metal and stuff on here. I don't know. It's going to be an adventure. We're about to take this adventure together. We're going to see what happens. So here's something heavy, probably Arkansas based, but can't even promise it. Let's see what this is on KBF Tomorrow's Dream, voice of the people.
This is Vinny Appice from Black Sabbath and Dio, and you're listening to Tomorrow's Dream on KABF 88.3 FM. Crank it up.
right, that was Dio. Let's see what's next. I said, let's see what's next.
It's the same old song. You gotta be somewhere at some time, and they never let you fly. It's like broken glass. You get cut before you see it. So open up your eyes. You've got desire, so let it out. You've got the power. Stand up and shout. Shout! Stand up and shout! You got wings of steel, but they never really move you. You only seem to crawl. You've been nailed to the wheel, but never really turning. You know you've got to want it all. You've got desire, so let it out. You got the power. Stand up and shout. Shout. Stand up and shout. Let it out. You are the strongest chain, and you're not just some reflection. So never hide again. You are the driver. You own the road. You are the fire. Go on, explode. You got desire, so let it out. You got the power. Stand up and shout. Stand up and shout. Let it out. Stand up and shout.
think that was Kanan, maybe. Pretty sure Old Man Foe before that. Stick around. Let's see what's next.
Not only peace and forgiveness and security and time prospect, and you need to consider these things. It's your way of saying that Jesus should reign where
Do not conceal, nor evade, lest you mean to provoke distrust. All got our reasons, nothing can change, but it just takes a spark, and it takes us all. As we're closer to solitude than we've ever been. I find it funny how fear and love grow hand in hand. Our thought and an endless door to be fought. Oh,
See you guys next week.